Okay, everyone, welcome to the last part of our class. We are gonna go to our student book. So go to your student book, page 116. Okay, remembering that this is a Ventures2 class, and now we are beginning lesson D. Okay, so now we are in the reading part of our unit. So we are gonna practice reading, we are gonna work on vocabulary, and this is what we have for now, okay? So, what I need you to do now is I need you to open your book, the student book on page 116, and let's work on it. Let's work and do some exercises. But first, open your book. Okay, so this is the reading part. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see better, okay? Okay, look at this picture first. Look at this picture first, okay? Who is the woman? I don't know who is the woman, right? Well, what's the problem? So when you say who is the woman, what is she doing this? Look at the place. What kind of place is this? So who is she in relation to the place? And what's the problem? Okay? What's the problem? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read here, okay? And I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna play the audio, and then we're gonna move on. But let me read first, okay? Attention, tenants. Attention, tenants. Do you have problems in your apartment? Is anyone fixing them? Many tenants have broken windows. Tenants on the third floor have no lights in the hall. A tenant on the second floor has a leaking ceiling. Tenants on the first floor smell garbage every day. I'm really upset. We need to get together and write a letter of complaint to the manager of the building. Come to a meeting Friday night at 7 p.m. in apartment 4B. Stella Taylor, tenant 4B. Before I play the audio, let's read this box here. Sometimes it is not necessary to know the exact meaning of a word. It is enough to know if the meaning is positive, good, or negative, not good. Upset, complain, negative. Okay? Good? Let me play the audio. So read again by following the audio. Okay?
Page 116, Exercise 2, Track 28.
Attention tenants. Do you have problems in your apartment? Is anyone fixing them? Many tenants have broken windows. Tenants on the third floor have no lights in the hall. A tenant on the second floor has a leaking ceiling. Tenants on the first floor smell garbage every day. I'm really upset. We need to get together and write a letter of complaint to the manager of the building. Come to a meeting Friday night at 7 p.m. in apartment 4B. Stella Taylor, tenant 4B.
Okay. It was simple, right? Not a big deal. It was simple reading. Some words that you might not know yet, but we are going to work on it, okay? But now let's go to exercise 3. After the reading, let's go to exercise 3. And what we have to do, we have to answer the questions about Stella's notice. Write complete sentences, okay? So now we have to write a little bit, okay? So, number 1, which tenant has a leaking ceiling? A tenant on the second floor has a leaking ceiling. Now, number 2, which tenants have no lights in the hall? Which tenants have no lights in the hall? Do you know? So the answer is tenants on the third floor have no lights in the hall. Okay, good. Tenants on the third floor have no lights in the hall. Number 3, in the notice, what is another word for unhappy? In the notice, another word for unhappy. And the answer is another word for unhappy is upset. Okay. And if you wrote a different sentence, as long as it's a complete sentence, that's fine. Okay. If you want to send me the sentence so that I can make sure that this is correct, the grammar is correct, please feel free to do so. Okay. Number 4, why did Stella write this notice? Why did Stella write this notice? Because she wants to write a letter of complaint to the manager. Because she wants to write a letter of complaint to the manager. Okay? Good. Where is the meeting? Number 5, where is the meeting? The meeting is at Stella's apartment. Or you can do the meeting is at apartment 4B. You can do different things. I'm just writing very simple answers to make it easier, okay? And number 6, does the building manager do a good job? Why or why not? Okay. The building manager doesn't do a good job because there are many problems in the building. Okay? The building manager doesn't do a good job. Why? Because there are many problems in the building. Okay? Okay? Good? Easy or difficult? Easy, right? Okie dokie. So now let's go to next page and let's work with vocabulary now with our the picture dictionary. Okay? Let's go to our next page. Let me clear here and let's go. Page 117, our picture dictionary. This is our picture dictionary. First, let's take a look at these words here. Okay? Repeat after me. Bent, bent, broken, broken, burned out, burned out, cracked, cracked, dripping, dripping, jammed, jammed, scratched, scratched, stained, stained, torn, torn. So now that you know these words, what you have to do is to write the correct word under the picture. Okay, we're talking about home problems. Now these are the home problems. Okay, picture number 1 is broken, broken. Picture number 2. What is picture number 2? Picture number 2 is dripping, dripping. Picture number 3. What's going on here? What's the home problem? Picture number 3. Torn, torn. Okay. Picture number 4. What's the problem? Picture number 4. Picture number 4 is scratched, scratched. Picture number 5. Do you know what's going on here? Bent, bent. Picture number 6. What's the home problem here? Look, this one. Burned out, burned out, burned out. Picture 7. Picture 7 is cracked, cracked. Picture 8, stained, stained. And Picture number 9, jammed. He can't open, so it's jammed. Okay? Good? Easy or difficult? So now, what I need to do is I need to do something here. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna put these back. Okay? And I'm gonna play the audio, and then that's all for today. Okay? Let's listen to the audio and check your answers.
Page 117, Exercise 4A, Track 29. 1,
broken,
2,
Dripping.
3,
torn,
4,
Scratched.
5,
bent,
6,
Burned out.
7,
cracked,
8,
Stained.
9,
jammed.
Okay? Okay, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming to class today. I hope you have a great week. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll see you soon, okay, guys? Just let me know if you need anything. Keep in touch. And as soon as I have information about our next quarter, our next semester, I will give the information to you, okay? Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. I miss you all, okay? Take care.